All right. Let's see if we are live. Are we live? How come it doesn't show on my side? Am I heard, guys? Do you hear me? I hope so. Shalom, everybody. We are live again in Discord and YouTube and Rumble. So whatever choice you like, it's up to you. I hope that we did not bother you with the previous topic, but I have to. I have no choice, you know. And I hope we did what is right. We pray. If you are in Discord and you are a Muslim, you like to join, please feel free. Guys, don't tell me any more about Sam. That's it. Just leave it. Let it go. You know what we can say. People, you know, there's people they are wise. There's people are not wise. It's all right. Do we have any Mohammedan who would like to join us in Discord? Anyone? You know, I have a mission, and my mission is to focus on the head of the snake. Yes, Fluffy? Are you there? You have to push to talk. No, we cannot hear you. We don't hear you. Any Muslim would like to join us? We are live on air again. If you like to join us, please feel free. We have a guy, his name is Zarif. How are you doing, Zarif? Why you don't jump here? I mean, your name alone intimidating me. You know what Zarif mean? Cute. And those names scare the hell of me. I bet you he didn't even know what his name mean. All right. About Muhammad's birthday, somebody asking me, today is his birthday? Really? Happy birthday, put the fire. Hold on. First of all, do you know how stupid Islam is? If you check right now the birthday of Muhammad for the last 20 years or 10 years, you will see that every year have different birthday. Do you know that? So his birthday sometime in February, sometime in January, sometime in March, sometime in July, sometime in August, sometime. The Islamic birthday of a Prophet Muhammad is all over the place. My Discord supposedly is in the info of the video. I think you should see it there. Is that true, Muslims? Your Prophet is very flexible? Good for you. Enjoy the, you know, they give you the day off. Okay. Enjoy it. I hope Muhammad will be born 50 times a year. So you can have for a 50 holiday. Yeah, we are done with the previous topic, please. If you want to, you know, go to that video, watch it, and that's it. We are already done. Please don't say Xmas. Christmas is not Xmas. It is a Christmas. If you are too lazy to say it, don't say it then. When you replace the word Christ with the word X, you are insulting Jesus. This is what the liberals did, and many Christians don't think. All right? All right, let's see. Go ahead, Fluffy.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
I come Debunk you.
You want to debunk me?
Yes.
Can you speak louder, please?
Let me turn up my mic.
Yeah, it's better. But if you don't mind,
Is this better?
yeah, it's good, it's good. But can I ask you,
Okay.
can I ask you that not like to be harsh with me because I don't know much. Go ahead.
No, I will educate you.
You will not what?
Oh no, you know little. You know little.
I don't understand what.
You know little.
I know what.
Little.
Little. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. So this is why you should not be tough on me. Go ahead. You know a lot. I know that. I agree. Go ahead. What do you want to say to me?
You know Sam Shamoon? Did he fight you?
Yeah, and Sam Shamoun, he said that your prophet is a pervert. Do you agree with him?
No.
So why you are mentioning his name? Either you agree with him or not.
Because I agree when he says he will fight you.
No, he did not say he will fight me. You know, he's a nice guy. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Is your prophet a nice guy?
He is very nice.
Did he fight with Aisha?
No.
Did he beat her?
No.
What if I show you that he did?
You will show me a weak hadith.
We show you weak
Is it
hadith?
fake? Show me in the Quran.
In the Quran, I will show you that he beat her. Only in the Quran, like you don't accept the hadith?
No.
Why you don't accept the hadith? Are you saying to me that you Muslims, you lie about your prophet?
No.
No.
I accept Quran.
What?
I accept Quran.
You accept the Quran only?
Yes.
Okay. I wanna do something nice with you. Look like you are a person who knows very much a lot.
I am.
Which chapter in the Quran can prove me false and wrong?
All of it.
You just choose one.
Why? All of it proves you wrong.
What?
It proves you wrong.
Just to choose one.
Okay, chapter 4.
What verse you want me to read?
171.
Chapter 4, verse 171. Are you sure?
Yes.
I
am sure.
I'm warning you. This
You
is not,
are not sure.
I'm warning you. This is not.
I am sure.
Okay, but I'm warning you. This is not a good one.
It is.
Okay, I'm warning you again, second time. This is not a good one.
I'm warning you.
Okay, I'm warning you for the third time. This is not a good one. Do you insist?
3 times Trinity polytheism.
Okay, hey guys, did he say 3 times Trinity? Your prophet, he always do things 3 times. And the Quran, so.
No.
Okay,
yeah, he says hello 3 times. So what?
Why is he crazy?
Hello is not a God.
Why he say hello 3 times? Is he mentally ill?
No.
All right. Read for me.
He said to me. He makes his point known.
You said to me.
This is not 171. This is 164.
Yeah. Read it.
You went past.
Read it.
You're very smart.
Read it.
You read it.
I don't know how to read. You read it.
What do you mean don't know how to read?
You read it. You know, it's you who said to me.
Why?
Why not? It's your choice. Guys, isn't it him who said, I want to show you? So show me. I don't know what you are going to talk about. Tell me what this verse is about. What is verse
Why
about?
did you change the version?
Did you say versions?
Yeah.
The Quran have versions?
No.
A second ago you said I changed the version. Everybody heard you.
Ignore it.
No, I cannot ignore it. Come on. You said that. Everybody heard you. Guys, did he say the version?
Change the translation.
How many version? You said the version. You did not say translation. You said version.
Okay.
What okay?
It's a translation. A translation is not a version.
Oh, okay.
It's different words.
Well, when the Christian they
you
say
have
to you,
different versions in the Bible.
This is a translation.
You have NIV. You have ESV.
This is the translation.
Okay.
Okay. Now read for me the verse you choose. Go ahead.
It's at the bottom where it says, "Say not Trinity."
Okay. And
this contradicts you.
No, continue. That's it. Say no Trinity. You're done.
Yep. I'm done.
Look what you just did. The same verse saying, say no Trinity.
I see. Wait. Sorry. It also says, Christ Jesus, the Son of Mary, was no more than a messenger of Allah.
In the verse it says no more.
Yeah, no more.
Can you show me where it says no more?
After it says was.
This is in the
In the fourth
translation.
line.
This is in translation. You Muslim, you add it.
I didn't add it.
Where it says in the Quran, no more. Can you show it to me? If you can show it to me, I will make you admin when my chat room is shut down. Where it says no more in Arabic.
I don't read Arabic, so.
So how you know it says no more? Are you saying to me you are a fool? You accept the version?
This is
now we know.
website.
So now we know that
It's
this
the
is.
official website.
So now we know that this is not a translation. This is a new Quran because those are not in Arabic. Nowhere in Arabic it says that.
What's wrong with a new one?
This is a new Quran. It says no more. So you Muslims, you are adding word to the Quran. Where in the Arabic it says no more than? Can you show it to me?
No, they're making it better because it was missed. It was
Guys,
missed out.
did you hear? The Muslims are making the Quran better. So the Quran was not good. The Muslims are fixing it. Allah don't know. He's making it better. You add words there.
No,
You said that.
the other people, they left it out. So the new ones, they're adding it back in because it was missed out.
The new ones. Okay, the new ones, they make the Quran better. The Quran is messed up. So they said to themselves, we need to make it better. This book is really messed up, so let us make it better. That's what you said. Everybody heard you.
This is off topic.
It doesn't matter. Nothing with me.
You said show me one verse where it contradicts you.
How this is off topic, and you are the one who asked me to read this verse. We are in the verse. How this is off topic? Isn't it this is the verse you chose for me?
Yeah, but you changed it. You changed the version.
But you just said to me a second ago, you Christian have many versions. I said to you, you said version. You said no, translation. Now you said version again. So now you are saying that you Muslims, you added those words to make it better. So the Quran was not good. So now the Muslims try to fix it because stupid, the one who wrote the Quran. So he have to add no more, correct?
Okay, so what?
Guys, okay, so what? So you agree that the Quran is stupid?
No.
You just said, okay, so what? You said that a second ago.
Yeah, but not to that part.
What?
It's if they added it back, it's like it was missing. It was people didn't, so they added it back. They found it.
They found it.
So what?
The guy, he was cleaning under the couch, so he put it there. They found it. It was missing. He found where they found it. Can you tell the audience? Because people, they are in the chat asking where they found it. Can you tell us? Where they found it?
In the text.
They found it in the text. Where is that?
It's in the book.
Which book?
They found the original book.
So this is not the original?
No, this is. No, it's not. No, it is.
This is not.
It was like this before.
What?
No, let me explain. It was like this. This is the original, and then they missed it. They missed out some stuff. Now they added it back.
Oh boy! And you are the one who said I'm here to debunk you.
Because you're talking about this, I will debunk you.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you made a good argument because it wasn't there, but then they found it, and then they fix it, and then they add it, and then they make it here. So they put it here because they found it. It was there in the text.
So tell me what's wrong with that.
Well, if you agree that it was not there, and then they added back, as you say, that means the Quran was corrupt until this guy, he made his book. For 1400 years, the Quran was wrong. But this guy, he put it back, he found it. That's what you say.
Look, you know I'm right. Your chat is saying I'm right. Look, Davis said you are busted, bro.
I know. The chat, they have to be, they are supporting you. I told them that.
Okay, so I win.
Okay, let's move on. So here it says in the front of you that the Messiah is the Word. Does it say that? He is His Word.
This he delivers his word.
No. The Messiah, He is the Word, not deliver His word. Don't tell me, oh my God. Say, oh my Allah. Shame on you. Are you not a Muslim? You don't have God.
I said, oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, Allah became gosh? Okay.
No.
What? You said, oh my gosh. Everybody heard you. May Allah gosh you. Everybody heard you. You pray to gosh.
Oh my Trinity.
No, you see, you cannot, oh my gosh. How many one you have? Not one gosh, two gosh. So now it says, and He is His Word. The Messiah is the Word of God. Explain this one to us.
It means he is like the word.
Really? This is the explanation. This is the explanation.
So he delivered it. So he is like he delivered it.
What do you mean He delivered it? You are saying that
follow what He says.
You are saying the Messiah, that He is the walking, talking, living Word of God. So when He talk, He deliver Word of God, and He is the Word of God. And what, you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, that means He's God. Because if the Messiah, He is the Word, when He talk, anything He say the Word of God, that means He is not receiving word from anyone. He is the Word. And you said, He is the Word. Did He receive word from God? No. He is the Word. Is the Word of God created? Is the Word of God created in Islam?
No.
So Jesus is not created. Thank you very much. So He's divine. He's God. What happened?
So this, like, when it says His word, it could mean different things.
I know, but already you agree with me. You already agree.
Yeah, you need to know the Arabic for it.
You need to know Arabic. Are you saying that to me?
Yeah.
How I can learn Arabic now?
You have to learn it.
Where are we going to learn it? Do you know anybody can teach us? Do you have any sheikh?
You can take courses on Duolingo. You can go online and take it, bro.
Really? Do you have any sheikh number you can call him to join us so he can tell us what this is mean? Because you don't speak Arabic, I don't speak Arabic, so we need someone.
He's busy.
He's busy? Doing what?
He's reading.
He's what?
He is reading.
Reading? How do you know? I mean, are you spying at the sheikh house? Are you spying at him?
He told me. He told me he's reading.
Swear.
He told me he's reading.
Okay, swear by the foot of Allah he told you. Go ahead.
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know. Allah have a foot. Swear by His foot.
No, He doesn't.
He has.
It's a metaphorical.
It's a metaphorical foot. He play football with metaphorical foot. I see. Well, I don't know. Your God, He says He created Adam by His 2 hands.
Play football.
When
did He play football?
Let us focus with this one. So now you said, in order to understand this one, in order to understand this one, we need to learn Arabic, correct?
Yeah.
Do you believe in black magic?
Yes.
I have a bill here. I will take it, and supposedly after I take it, I will be able to speak Arabic. What do you think? I was joking. Come on, man. There's no way. I was joking with you. Do you believe in that, really? That somebody can take a bill and he speak Arabic?
Why does it say that?
Do you accept that, or this is stupid?
No.
What?
Stupid.
I know. Look what happened. I just took the bill. It says he is. إنما المسيح
You're using
عيسى.
Google Translate. I know you're using Google Translate.
No, I'm not.
You can't trick me.
Hold on. إنما المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وكلمته ألقاها إلى مريم. The bill work. So here it says that he is the word of God. The word of God sent down to Mary. So what Jesus was before he was sent down? The word of God. Where is the word of God was? Can you tell us?
You could be saying anything. Yeah, like this might not
Anything,
be Arabic.
anything?
This could be anything.
What anything? Like
Yeah.
what? Like
I
what?
don't know you're actually speaking Arabic, huh?
I'm not speaking Arabic. I was making it up. If you really believe me, I speak Arabic. This is what I took a bill. That's it.
Oh, so you admit you're making it up, yeah?
This is the last bill I have. I cannot, because it like each bill can make you read like, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is why I stop here. 10. I could not read more because this is the bill. You pay for it. It's sold by Andrew Tate's. You take it. You imagine yourself doing things. So now, what is the word of Allah was before He sent it down to Mary?
I don't know.
Can you call your sheikh who is busy?
He's reading his book, bro.
He is reading his book. He's reading the same book we are reading. The perfect. Call him, says, hey, the book you are reading, can't tell me what this is mean.
Oh,
He's not
no.
he's not reading the same book?
He is.
What, he is reading porn?
He is reading a football book.
He's reading what?
A football book.
Football?
Yes.
There's
He's
a book
studying.
there's a book about football?
Yes.
Well, tell him to come here. I'm the best to kick ass. Man, my foot.
No, you're not.
Oh no, I do all the time.
You know, I made a name for you. You wanna hear? You're a Christian Pringles.
I'm a Christian what?
Pringle.
What does that mean? What is it?
You know what a Pringle is?
And I cannot hear you. What? Pringle?
A Pringle.
What the Pringles mean? Tell me.
Yeah.
I want to learn from you. What does that mean?
It's a chip.
Huh?
It's a chip because I eat you. I eat you. I eat you alive.
You eat me alive?
Yeah.
Do you know that I have an endless penis?
Huh?
I have an endless penis. You want to start from there?
No.
Well, you just said you want to eat me alive.
Yeah, I'll leave that part.
What?
It's metaphorical.
Metaphorical? What
Yeah.
the heck? Anyway, okay, no problem. I forgive you then. So listen.
I forgive you too.
So I don't know. You made a promise, but you cannot do it. So now, the word of Allah was there. Where was the word of Allah before He sent it down?
I don't know.
You don't know. Is there anything you know?
Yes.
Well, I just ask you. The word of Allah. Okay, I will give you an example. Was the word of Allah in His mouth? How Allah He speak? He used His nose. He used His eyes. What He used to speak?
That's why it's a miracle. It just happened.
Did you just say that Jesus is a miracle? Just happened?
No.
You just say it. We are talking about Jesus. He is the word of
Quran
God.
is-
Listen, I said to you, the word of God, which is Jesus. How Allah He spoke it. You said to me, it's just a miracle. So you admit that Jesus is a miracle. And God is a miracle. Only God.
Okay, so what? If he was, then what?
So Jesus is a miracle, and He is the Word of God, and the Word of God is not created. So now, number one, I want you to. How many fingers you have?
8.
You have 8
Thumbs are not fingers.
fingers.
Yeah, 8.
You have 8 fingers.
Yes.
What happened?
Thumbs do not count as fingers.
What?
Okay, just for you, I'll say 10.
Oh, okay, just for me. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. So now, this is one. So Jesus is the Word of God, and then the Word of God is not created. So this is number one. Let us continue. Here it says, and He is a spirit proceeding from Him. Who is the spirit proceeding from who? Jesus is the spirit proceeding from Allah, correct?
Oh, who said that?
It's in front of you.
Yeah, but that isn't Jesus. Who says that is Jesus?
What?
Even you don't believe Jesus is spirit.
I'm going with your Quran. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it doesn't say Jesus is proceeding. It's just spirit.
Abdul, your Quran says that He is a spirit. Are you against the Quran now?
No, but it doesn't say Jesus is a spirit there.
No, it's talking
Where
about
does it say
Jesus. He is the Word. He is His Word, the Word of Allah, which bestowed on Mary, and a spirit, continue talking about Jesus, a spirit proceeding from Him. So Jesus is a spirit proceeding from Allah. Correct?
Okay.
Okay, so now He is a Word, and now He is a spirit, but the spirit is not like any spirit. Is a proceeding from Allah, which means is connected to God. His spirit is the spirit of God. That's why it says proceeding, ing. Do you know what ing mean?
No.
I don't know too. I think it's there for a reason. I don't know. Proceeding, proceeding. What do you think? It says proceeding. You want to call the busy
I don't
sheikh?
know.
Why you don't call the busy sheikh reading his book? Football.
Because I cannot disturb him.
He's reading the book or playing football?
He's reading.
Kick his ass and call him, man. Tell him this is important. We're talking about God. Defend Allah. That's a shame. The guy, he is reading his book about football. I thought people, they play football. You Muslim, you read it? How you learned how to play football? By reading the book? You go play. I bet
No,
you.
he's reading about, because it's fun to read about.
Ah, this is a true story, right? I mean, you swear by Allah, your sheikh is reading a book about football, correct?
Yes.
You swear by Allah?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You are telling the truth, for sure. All right. So, Jesus
Well,
now.
you saying I'm lying?
Hold on. I said you are telling that. Guys, I did say he's lying? No way. Absolutely. Come on. A Muslim is lying?
You are being sarcastic.
No, I'm not being sarcastic. What? Are you insulting me now? What sarcastic mean?
No.
What sarcastic mean?
Sarcastic. It means you're joking.
Yeah, you just said sarcastic. I don't go to TikTok, first of all. Then tick is you.
What do you mean TikTok?
Tick is you. Shame on you to call me tick. Yes,
I didn't call you tick.
You said sarcastic and tick.
It's a part of the word.
Ah, those connected?
Yes.
I thought they are like two things and you are insulting. Sorry, my English is not good. I need to take more one board.
No,
So
sarcastic means you are playing jokes. It means you are playing jokes.
Okay, I'm telling joke. How I know, actually. I'm very slow, sorry. So listen.
It's okay.
The word of Allah is Jesus. This is one. The second finger is, hold the second finger. He is a spirit proceeding from Allah. All right? Now, let's go.
Okay.
So believe in Allah and His Messenger. But before it goes there, here it says, do you see what it says here, no more?
Yeah.
Here it says a messenger. Right?
He's a prophet, yeah.
Okay, this prophet is a man, right?
A prophet is someone who messages.
Okay, but he is a man.
Yeah.
Okay, how he is a man, and he is the word, and he is a spirit, and this is a three in the same time.
It's because everyone has a spirit, not the soul.
Who? No, but not everyone is
Everyone.
But not everyone is the word of God, the spirit from God. It says spirit proceeding from Him. Plus, the same verse says, say no Trinity. So if everyone, according to you, that means everyone is Trinity. So your God is stupid. Either Trinity is a joke, it's a stupid, or according to you, everyone is a Trinity. So how he say don't say Trinity when everybody is Trinity? Why are you so quiet? Hello?
Hmm?
Do you need a bill or something? Are you reading the book about football now? Cough, cough. At least so I feel like you are here.
I'm here.
What?
I'm here.
You are in?
I'm here.
What do you mean you are here? You're not here. I'm here. You are there.
What?
What? You just said you are here. You're lying. I can show you. If I have a camera, I can show you. You're not here. You're there. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm talking about here in my house. I'm here in my house.
But you know, you are using the wrong language. You should say I'm there, because for me, you are there. I'm here.
I'm not talking to you. I'm
Listen
saying I'm
carefully.
here.
Listen, don't debate me. You will lose. If you are here, you cannot be here, for you are in your house. Everybody heard you. You lost. You are in your house,
I'm
so you
here
are
in my
there.
house. You are giving a false dichotomy.
You said
I'm here in my
okay.
house.
You just said you are in your house. Is your house my? Is your house my house?
No, but if you say you're here, I could use the same reasoning, bro.
So
you're not here.
How
you're
you
there.
how you
You're
can
there.
say how you can
I'm
say
here.
how you can say I am here when you should say I am there, because you are there, not here. You're lying.
I'm here in my house. You are there in your house.
Okay, I will go with you.
Okay, I'm in my house. Okay, I'm in my house. Let me rephrase. I'm in my house.
Hold on. When Allah, He said, He spoke to Moses, spoke from the tree, and He said to him, I am here. He was in the tree or was there?
In the tree.
So Allah is not in the heaven.
In the tree.
Allah is not in the heaven, then He is here. Guys, did you hear it? So Allah is in the tree.
No.
He is here. You said that.
No.
Huh? A second ago you said He's in the tree.
Ignore this.
Ignore this? Why ignore it? Why ignore it? Is it dangerous?
Go on to the next topic.
Huh? You are the one who chose this verse. You said you want to debunk me. What's
If
wrong?
you asked me for the verse, I can debunk you on other verse.
Other verse. Okay, choose other one. No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. Paul never made contact with Jesus.
Paul what?
Paul never made contact with Jesus.
He never made contact with Jesus?
Yeah.
What if I show you that he did?
He didn't.
What?
He didn't.
What if I show you that he did?
Show me. And show me context. Don't just show me one verse.
Yeah, I will not show you, I will not show you just one verse.
And you will read, because this is what you're picking. You're picking that verse.
Oh, okay. Let us see.
Okay, I'm waiting.
You are here or there now?
I'm in my house.
Okay, that's better. Because we need to make things clear,
Yeah, well, where are you?
Oh, hold on. I'm looking for the reference. What's wrong?
Where are you though?
I am not in your house. I'm with the sheikh who is reading the book about football.
You're lying.
Prove it.
Because if you
Okay, what about
speak
the
there.
only way to prove it? You can call live on air the sheikh, and then tell him, is a Christian prince there? He will say to you, no. Right? If he will say no to you, if you are
Okay,
sure.
but I do not want to disturb. I do not want to disturb him.
I want what?
I do not want to disturb him.
Disturb?
Yes, like
What does that mean?
disturb him. It means I will interrupt him.
You don't disturb, but you don't want to get me busted? I mean, that will be good.
I can bust you on my own.
All right. Well, here we go. I just found the reference for you. And because you said you don't know Arabic, and I don't know.
Was you asking ChatGPT?
ChatGPT?
Why did you take so long?
No, I ask anything about Islam. I ask LGBTQ. I don't ask LGBT because Muslims, they have their own chat program. So
No, they don't. You're lying.
what line? I'm just saying you.
Show me the verse. I'm
All right.
waiting.
Okay, here we go. This is. Do you know about Ibn Kathir?
No.
Do you know Ibn Kathir? The guy, his name
What
is
is
Ibn Kathir. Do you know the Ibn
Why are
Kathir?
you using Quran?
Do you know Ibn Kathir?
No, why? This is Shia online library.
No.
I am not
This
Shia.
is just a library. This is Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir is a Sunni. This is Al-Bidayah wa
No,
Nihaya.
this is.
This is the beginning and the end. Ibn Kathir,
Oh my.
volume number 1, page number 265. Look what Ibn Kathir said.
Show me in the Bible where Jesus meets Paul.
Show you from the
cannot.
Bible. I'm showing you from your book. It's better,
Yeah, bro, I don't understand. This could be anything,
So
bro.
listen.
This could be talking about anything.
What do you mean talking about anything? Just wait.
I don't know this. This isn't even. This could be
It-
fake.
it-
It's even not. Look at the top. It says not secure.
It's not what?
It's not secure.
No, no,
On the
no.
top.
This is because I'm using VPN, so I can show that I am in different
You're
country.
hacking.
Do you see? I say VPN. Do you know what VPN mean?
Yeah.
What?
Virtual protective network.
No, it's mean vicious prophet.
Yes.
Vicious prophet, non-knowledgeable Muhammad. So this is about your prophet. Yeah, I get it for free, you know. So here it says, read with me carefully. So the Quran speak about three messengers, chapter 36, verse number 14. So Allah, He said, and we send them the third. Who is the third who the Quran speak of? Three messengers. Who are they? Do you know?
Yeah.
Who?
Muhammad,
Who?
Jesus, and Moses.
They are sent to the city of Antioch. It says here that those are sent to the city of Antioch and Jerusalem.
Why can't you show in English?
Okay, I will show you in English. Hold on.
And
So here it says.
you do not.
Okay, hold on.
Days.
So here it says, it was sent to the city of Antioch, three of the messenger of Jesus. And this first city I believe in the Messiah was Antioch. Let me translate for you. Do you see it?
Yeah, let me read it.
Read it, go ahead.
So what?
Read it.
What are you
I
trying
did
to
not
say?
hear you. Read it. Did you read it?
I did read it.
All right.
I read it in
So
my mind.
those are three messengers sent to the city of Antioch. Who are they? And they
You
are
tell me.
and they are sent by Christ, correct?
Yeah.
All right. But if we go in the Quran, look what happened. In the Quran, it says in chapter 36, verse number 14, that those three are the messengers of Allah. Do you agree with that?
Okay.
Do you agree? What? Okay. Do you agree
Agree with what?
that those are sent by Allah?
Yeah.
But here it says they are the messengers of Jesus.
Because he is teaching them.
What?
Because he is teaching them. They are learning from him.
No, no, no. If they are the messengers sent by Jesus, that means Jesus is God, because you cannot send,
No.
you cannot make somebody apostle unless you are the one who can do that. Who can make somebody apostle? Who can make you a messenger of God? Can a messenger of God make you a messenger of God? You cannot. Only God can do that. So if the Muslims agree that those are three messengers and they are sent by Jesus, and the Quran confirmed that those are the messengers of Allah, we send them. You see, look, when we first send them the two messenger, they rejected them, but we string them with the third. Do you see it? All right. So now they are sent by Allah, by God, and here it says they are sent by Jesus. Who are they, those three? Look what it says here.
What does it say?
Simeon, John, the third name is Paul, and the village is Antioch.
Uh-oh. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, but this is not the Bible.
No, this is not the Bible.
I want
This
you
is-
to show me.
No, I can show
Yeah,
you.
but you do not
You-
you do
no,
not
hold
confirm
on,
this
hold on.
text. You do not agree with this.
Hold on. You agree with it, so I'm showing it to you. I'm showing you what you agree. If I show you from the Bible, you will say I don't agree anyway. I'm wasting my time. So I'm showing you from your book. So your book now saying that Paul was in contact with Jesus. In fact, he was sent by Jesus. Correct? That's what your book says.
Yeah.
So what do you mean, okay? So why you said to me lying that this is not true?
Okay, I will explain.
You want to explain? Go ahead.
Because you know, don't interrupt me. You do not.
Let me
agree
interrupt
with
you.
this.
Let me interrupt you. Let me interrupt
Okay,
you.
you do. I just said don't interrupt me.
Oh, okay, I thought you said please interrupt me. I don't know. I got you wrong. Go ahead.
No, I didn't. I said don't. Only speak when I say
How
so.
I know the difference between don't and do? It's very close.
Because okay, do not interrupt
What do you
me.
mean not? You are not me. Why you are insulting me?
I'm not.
You just called me not.
No, I didn't, bro.
You
I
even
said
you didn't even bite your tongue. You said don't
do
not.
you?
Don't not. You know.
No, I said do not.
Oh, okay, okay.
Do.
All right. Excuse me.
So do not interrupt me. Yes.
I'm getting
Agreed.
so.
Agreed. You understand? You
Oh,
understand?
okay. I just read the book of football and I'm learning right now. So okay.
Okay. You
All right.
understand?
Okay. Now I understand. Thank you.
Okay. So.
Don't interrupt
Okay.
me. I was reading for you. Hold on. It says here that this person, his name is Paul, and he was sent by the Messiah. And
Oh.
what? Okay. Go ahead. You tell me. Go ahead.
Okay. So you do not agree with this, correct?
I don't agree.
You do not agree with the Quran.
Have you ever
So
heard,
I'm asking you.
have you ever heard of a
No,
person?
no. Yes or no?
Okay. The question, please.
Do you agree with the Quran? Yes or no?
I don't.
Okay, so
Ask me why.
now you can't show
No,
me.
but ask me why.
Let me
Because you just told me,
speak.
a minute ago
Let's.
that they add those words because they were missing and they found them. So how I can accept this book? Maybe tomorrow they will find more words. What do you think? Isn't it you who said to
I'm
me?
asking you to show me from the Bible where Paul meets Jesus.
Yeah, but you know, the Bible is not a book you accept, so I have to show you from the book you accept.
Okay, I don't accept it anymore. Then what?
You don't accept anyone?
No. I'm asking you to show me where you do. Like
Oh,
a book
okay.
you accept. Where does Paul meet Jesus?
Well, you know, it says all over the place that Paul he met Jesus in your books. I can show you at least
Yeah,
at
but
least
it
I
doesn't
can
in the
show
Bible.
I
It
can
doesn't
show
in the
you
Bible.
at least 60 reference, if not more. What do you think?
In the Bible, I'm asking from the Bible though,
Yeah, but
because you do not accept the Quran. So
no,
from
if I
what you
show you,
accept, where does Paul
okay,
meet
if I
Jesus?
show you from the Bible, what you will say?
Okay, I will say Paul meets Jesus.
What?
I will say Paul meets Jesus.
What he said, guys?
I will say Paul meets Jesus.
Can somebody translate what he said? What he said?
See, you are running. You are running now.
No. I'm asking. I don't know what you are saying. So if I show you that Paul he met with Jesus, what you will do?
I will accept it.
You will accept Christianity?
Some of it.
What's some of
Like
it? No, hold on.
that part, I will understand.
Okay, no. Either you accept or you don't accept. So do you accept?
Okay.
Do you accept? Do you
Yeah.
promise? Do you promise?
If you show me, yeah.
Okay. Do you swear that if I show you, you will leave Islam?
Yeah. But you can't show me.
Guys, did he say that? Did you just say that?
Yes.
And you will not change your word?
No.
Write it down in the chat. Say, I am.
Which one? YouTube or Discord?
In Discord. In Discord. You can write it in YouTube. Okay, YouTube is better because it's more authentic there. It's Al-Bukhari.
It's you need to subscribe to me.
You subscribe to me, so what? It's for free.
You better not make me pay.
What?
I have to wait 5. It says you have to wait 5 minutes, then you can send messages.
5 minutes? Okay, type it now, temporary in Discord.
Where?
Type it in Discord.
There's no chat. I can type it in.
In Discord, there's a chat.
Where's general chat?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
What?
okay. Yes, yeah, I see.
Yeah, okay, I will take a screenshot. Is that okay?
Okay.
I will put it in the Library of the Congress. Is that all right?
Yes.
All right.
What is Library of Congress? What's this?
What?
Where will you put it?
The Library of the Congress.
What is that?
Okay, I will tell you. Do you know where your sheikh is reading the book about the football?
He is not there. Don't lie.
Huh?
He is in his house. He's in his house.
He is where?
In his house.
Okay. Well, people, they are posting for your verses in the chat. Can you read it?
Yeah, you're getting them to do your work.
No, I
See,
did not.
this is not Paul. This is Saul, bro.
This is who?
This is not Paul.
This is
This
who?
is Saul.
You did read it? Saul is Paul.
It's two different names.
No, this is his name.
Two different names. Well, you should, that's what I said. If I post a post, it's this guy.
So are you here? You said if we show you, you promise you will leave Islam and you will accept Christianity. Keep your word.
But you, in this, you showed me
Yeah.
Saul.
Yeah, this
It's
is
like,
this is Paul.
It's
Paul.
two different names.
This is his real name.
How can you have two names?
Your God have 99 names.
He is not God, is he? He is Paul.
Your prophet have 99 names. Is that true? True.
Yeah, but he's not the last prophet.
Guys, he just said Paul is not God, so he don't. Why he will have many names? His prophet have 99 names, but he said only God will have 99. So why your prophet have 99 names?
Because he is the last prophet.
Oh, because he's last prophet. How his mom she call him? What do you think? She called
Ahmed.
99 names, like Sarsur, Tartur, Farfur.
Okay, show me where he has 99 names. Show me.
Show you what?
Show me where he has 99 names.
Your prophet, you mean?
Yeah.
Just let me create them. Hold on, I need to make them up.
Oh, okay.
I will make a website.
You can't show me.
What?
You can't show me.
Are you? What are you talking about? Just give me 5 days. I will make a website and I will show you.
Yeah, okay.
Is that all right?
You can't prove to me. You can't prove to me Saul is Paul.
You are trying just to escape from the embarrassment. You promised me. You see,
No,
Muslims are liars.
I'm-
You said if I show
I
you.
still promise you, but it's two different names.
No, this is the
So
same.
show
name.
me.
You can search right now in the Prophet Google. You will see that this is the same person, and this is the website I just made. It says your prophet have 99 names. Do you see it? Do you see the website? Look how many. All of those are the names of your prophet. Allah have 99 names. Muhammad have 99 names. They are equal because Muhammad is God. Even your God, his name is Misbah. Do you know what Misbah mean?
No,
Lamp.
because he is the light. That's what it means.
Guys, did he say he's the light? Did he say that? So what is Allah?
Like the producer of the light.
Allah is the generator. Muhammad is the lamp. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But that means it's a lie, because if he is the lamp, Allah said, "I am the lamp," didn't he?
Where?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm waiting.
Okay.
I've been ready for you forever.
Oof, that's so deep. This is your God describing himself as a tree. Is that correct?
Show it in English. Show in English. This is Arabic.
Why you don't show? What show me in English? Come on, just learn Arabic, man. This is your God saying that he is a lamp. Do you see it? Lamp. Allah. You said to me, Muhammad is a lamp. chapter 24, verse number 35. What happened? Somebody saying that those are two different names. Do you like to join us?
Yeah.
Who is the Muslim he
This
like
might
to
be shaky.
who is the Muslim he like to join us and debunk us? Oh, we have a newer. This guy is a big sheikh, you know, in the Muslim world.
Hey, he will destroy you.
We have Nasser too. Are you there, Nasser?
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello, يا معلم. Good. I debunked Christianity yesterday.
You want to debunk Christianity?
I just finished.
You just did?
Yeah, I finished, bro. I made 6 people enter Islam, bro. What do you mean? I know, it's very hard.
How they enter Islam?
Through my light.
Through what?
Through my light.
Through your light?
Yes.
You are light too?
Yes.
So Allah is light, Muhammad is light, you are light. So who's God in Islam?
Yeah. Everyone with a good passage is a light.
Can you show me that from the Quran?
يعني افتح مخك. Open your brain.
How you want to open my brain?
Yes.
Do you have
don't need to
do
be
you,
God
do you
to
have
be
a brain? No, you just called yourself God because the Quran says Allah is the light of the world, and you said you are light. So you claim to be Allah.
No. Islam is light.
Islam is right. You are changing topic.
Light. Islam is light.
Islam is light. Are you Islam?
No, I gave them the light.
From where?
From Al-Qadar. Allah's Qadar.
From what?
Allah's Qadar.
Qadar mean destiny. But you said I am light. Guys, did he say his light? When he joined in the stage, did he say I am light? You said you are light. Now you are changing your statement.
Okay.
What do you mean okay?
I want to go with the second one. I want to go with the second one.
Oh, so the first one you got a spank. Do you agree?
Yeah, I got it wrong, يعني.
Oh, okay. He got spanked for the first one. Okay, go for it.
I'm the generator.
Okay, you are the generator. Okay, go for the second one.
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna go with the second one.
Are you both cousins? Because you
light.
sound so smart, both of you. Are you cousins from the same family?
No, that guy is Hindi.
No.
I got nothing to do with him.
He's what?
Hindi.
He's a Hindi. Oh, he's making fun of you. You are an Indian. He's an Arab. See, they look down at you. What do you mean Hindi? Why you are laughing at him?
Why you are being rude?
What?
Yeah, you are. He's being rude.
I'm being rude?
Because in Islam we believe if you pretend to be another than being your culture, you're a kafir.
Ah, if you pretend. Okay, did your prophet pretend to be?
Pretend to be to what? He used to call himself with his dad's name. He used to call himself Qurashi.
He used to call himself by his dad's name?
No. Like his dad's name, yeah, like Mohammed. Abdullah.
Okay.
I don't know his full name, but Mohammed, Abdullah, and I don't know.
The sons of Kilab. Do you know what Kilab mean?
Kilab doesn't mean Kilab.
Kilab doesn't mean Kilab? What do you mean? Kilab mean dogs.
Yeah, I want to ask you, Christian Prince.
Don't change topic. Your prophet last name is dogs. Explain to us why.
No, Kilab doesn't mean dogs.
Kilab to mean dogs. I can show it to you from
I know, but it doesn't mean in his name Kilab, yani.
Kilab only make dogs. Okay, give me the other name.
Yani, You're gonna tell me because
what
the
yani?
shaitan came and
What yani? What yani? Give me. It says his last name is Dogs. Dogs mean dogs. I can show. Here we go. I can go right now.
I know Kilab mean dogs, but
Okay, so
in
Muhammad ibn
Well,
Abdullah ibn Qusay ibn Kilab. So his last name is Kilab. Why? His
yeah,
family are a family of dogs.
the name,
What?
and everyone in his family is Kilab.
Yeah. His last name is Dogs. Do you see it? Read it. Here we go. Kilab. Do you see it? Kilab.
I know, but
Okay, so your prophet last name is Kilab. Explain to us why his last name is Dogs. Not only dogs. He have many fathers. Nobody knows who was doing doom boom boom with this.
يا معلم, you're not funny. والله you're not funny. يعني his name is Al-Kilab. What do you want?
Why they call him Dogs?
Oh, you debunked Islam. استغفر الله.
What? He debunk?
You debunked Islam يعني.
I know you said to me because he is a man, he'd call him by his father. In fact, the Quran never mentioned who is Muhammad. Who is Muhammad in the Quran? Can you tell me? Where in the Quran says who is Muhammad?
يأتي من بعد اسمه أحمد.
His name is Muhammad or Ahmad?
In the Quran. No, he has two names, Ahmed and Muhammad. It is in the Quran.
Like Paul? No way.
What? He has 99 names.
He have 99 names, right?
أيوة.
Okay.
And one of them are Ahmed.
As long 99
says,
names, where in the Quran it says Muhammad have 99 names? I got you. Go ahead.
It doesn't need to say there is inside the hadith. يعني,
So you fabricate those names to make him equal to Allah.
Ya Allah. There's things in the Quran that there is things in the hadith that are not in the Quran.
The same as the names of Allah, they are not in the Quran. Few only.
Okay.
Only 70% of the names of Allah, maybe less, are in the Quran. The rest is a fabrication of the Muslims. Right?
No.
Nobody knows?
It was listed. It was all compiled in one name. It was like taken from every place.
Okay. Okay, listen. The first one you said you are wrong. So give me the second one. What is the second one?
Okay, wait. First inference, يعني, I'm not. You're not gonna debate me because I have no knowledge. I have to read the tafsir, and that's gonna take.
You told me.
Time. It's gonna take time for me to read the tafsir.
Guys, he told me he is here to debunk me, and he made 6 Christians enter into Islam.
Yes.
And now you are saying to me, you don't know nothing about anything. You need time to read the tafsir.
Okay, I need time to read the tafsir.
Which tafsir you might read?
I take some from some.
You will touch some from some? Seriously?
Yeah, show me the
No,
ayah that you're
how many some you want? What some from some? What do you mean? You made me dizzy. That's a lot of some.
I take from Ibn Baz, mostly.
You take from Ibn Baz?
Yeah, mostly.
This guy who have a tattoo in his penis?
Why you opened it just like you asked the girl for her boobs?
Okay.
Yalla, show me.
Okay, I will go with you. The one who knows about the private part, that means he opened it. So how you Muslims all knows about the vagina of Aisha and what is written in the name of every Muslim woman? Did you see it? Your prophet said.
Show me the hadith.
Your prophet said every woman is written on her vagina the names of the men who will F her. Is that true?
Yeah. Show me the hadith.
No, but is it true or not?
I don't know.
Okay. But remember you said, you asked me, did you see it? Right? So your prophet must seen that, right?
Yalla, show me طيب.
Okay. Come on, we have to put a panty on the hadith. It's very dirty. So we cannot just show it like this, We have to. All right. Let's see here. All right. And now because
I see you're fighting with
and now because
Shamshamoon.
No, I'm not,
Yoy.
No, I'm
Your
referring.
aqidas.
No, we have, no, we believe in the same God, my friend. But he have a wrong understanding, and he is my brother in Christ.
No, you believe some of Christians are pagan, some are not.
No, I don't believe. Christian, he cannot be pagan. Anyone
Right.
who believe in Jesus only, he cannot
He
be
was
pagan.
talking about statues.
No,
He was talking about statues.
no, yes, statues. Statues is not what the Catholic don't believe in statues. They don't worship statues. Don't you know? Don't you know that even Muslims worship statues, not the Catholic? Is that true? Isn't you who kiss a black
I
stone?
don't know.
Isn't you?
What I see is that
Isn't it you Muslims who kiss a black stone?
Habib,
All right.
to be an idol, it has
Let
to
us
have
see.
a face,
Let us see.
legs,
Let us see.
knees.
Read with me this hadith.
The black.
Do you see?
Oh,
Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I see Mufti Menk.
Forget about Menk. He's retired since he ran away from me. It says here.
What kind of hadith is that?
مكتوب
Sahih
على
what?
كل فرج اسم ناكحه. On each private part
okay.
is written the name of its effer. Correct?
Does it mean يعني, actually that the name is written in her vagina?
Yes. And this is the book. It's called لأكون مع الصادقين
herself, she
by
can't
Dr. Mohammed Tijani, page number 135. And you speak Arabic anyway.
Okay.
You do not need translation.
Is that Shia or Sunni? Oh, Tijani. Okay.
No, this is not Shia.
Okay.
I can show it to you from anyone. I mean, this is just library. But do you want me to?
Shia, يا حبيبي.
The one who say that,
Shia.
the one who say that is the Sunni.
Yeah.
The one who say that is the Sunni. True or false?
Show me what kind of hadith is that.
Okay,
صحيح
hold
or
on.
not?
Okay, you know what? I decide to show you a video. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right.
يعني bring a better argument. Bring رضا الكبير.
Okay. No, this is better. Researching in the name of every Muslim woman, the name of the one who will if her. So if a woman, she is a whore, she will have a yellow pages there. Let us see. Your prophet is mentally ill. Do you have any proof that it's written really in the name of the vagina, the name of the men they will F the women? Here we go.
If we're gonna talk about mental problems, we're gonna talk about your religion, ya habibi. The same guy that wanted to get circumcised.
No, this is here we go. You see, here we go. This is your Islamic website. Let me show you. This is your Islamic Sheikh. Official Islamic TV.
كان في حديث يقال أن كل فرج مكتوب عليه اسم ناكحه.
طبعا.
نعم. حتى ولا عايز في الحرام. حتى في الحرام.
I'm not listening to nothing. يعني.
What do you mean not listening?
Wait.
She just said. So you are saying it's written in the name of, and on every vagina the name of the men will if her. He said sure. She said even if it's not legal, which means
شو من حديث صحيح حديث.
كان في حديث يقال أن كل فرج مكتوب عليه اسم ناكحه.
طبعا.
نعم.
كل شيء.
حتى ولا عايز في الحرام. حتى في الحرام.
لا هو كل شيء مكتوب. حد لا ما هو ده يؤجر.
So do you agree with the sheikh? I just showed you your sheikh. You still did not.
I'm not listening.
What do you mean not listening? Why you are not listening?
No, I don't know.
You didn't know.
I can't. Wait.
What do you mean you cannot? I will post the link for you. Here we go. Open it in your side. It's in Arabic. You speak Arabic. And be honest. Does your sheikh and your Islamic TV says it is written on the vagina of every Muslim woman the name of all the men will if her?
Yeah.
It says that, right?
I don't know. What is he? Is he Ash'ari or? I don't know about that. Wait. But what? Where did he get that from, yani? That's the question.
From the vagina. He looked at his wife's vagina. He saw all the names. You tell me. You are asking a Christian. You are asking a Christian person to tell you where he got this from. What's wrong with you? You Muslims are really
No, I'm
weird.
asking where did the Sheikh get that from?
This is a Muslim
There's
Sunni.
no way he's
You
gonna
see,
open
first I showed
his
you reference. You said this is Shia. I'm showing you this is a Muslim Sunni. You know how they dress. This is a Muslim. This is Islamic TV from Egypt.
No. You're gonna show me a random video and then telling me that's the proof of that. Show me a hadith. I'm not gonna look at one man
Are you
wearing
saying?
black clothes.
Are you saying this guy is lying?
I don't know.
Okay, just say it.
He's lying. He's lying if he doesn't show a Sahih hadith about it.
He's lying if he's not showing Sahih.
Sahih, yeah.
Why
I
you,
don't know, because I didn't see that hadith.
why you think he is lying? Why you think he's doing that?
هل هو المصباح? Is he the مصباح?
Is he a
Is he
Muslim?
is he like, who is he to take from him يعني?
Okay. He is a big sheikh. Who are you? You are nobody.
Who is that sheikh? It's the first time to see him يعني.
You are nobody. This guy is a big sheikh. He is the biggest sheikh in the Shaikhi religion, Islam. You know? So what do you mean?
No one knows him. يا رجل.
No.
What? Nobody knows him?
No one knows him. Is he a عالم? No, he's not. خلاص.
What? That's it? You solved the problem?
Yes. I solve it.
Okay. Let me ask you. Is it true that you Muslims believe in destiny and everything is written?
Yeah, القدر, yeah.
Alright, written where?
And السماوات.
No.
Where is it written? So wait. Let me see.
Isn't it the angel, he go inside the mother of your Muslim woman, inside her vagina, and he write her destiny there? Yes or no?
I don't know, wait.
What do you mean though? What? Shame on you.
I don't know.
You're not being honest now.
يعني في حد
Okay, let us go to the hadith. And now don't tell me this is da'if and this is here we go. When the women
No, it says
What?
it says that he writes it in اللوح المحفوظ.
No. Listen, it's in the vagina. Read with me carefully.
It's in the sky, yeah. It's
All
in the
right,
sky.
all right, okay.
I was
So
telling you
now, okay, so now the sperm enter inside the women, correct? Do you see my screen?
No, it's the opposite. Yeah, I'm saying.
All right. So now it's a sperm, and the sperm go inside the screen, inside the women, and then Allah He send an angel and He write inside the women. Is that correct? And this angel,
Okay.
he is inside the womb. Is that correct? All right. Where he write the destiny? You said to me in the tablet, but he is inside the women. Where he write?
Let me see it in Arabic.
What Arabic? You don't know Arabic.
I know Arabic.
Okay, say A.
ألف.
See, you do not know Arabic. Read it then.
I said ألف. إن الله عز وجل وكل الرحم مالكا فيقول إن رب نطفة من أي رب علقة رب مطعم إن أراد الله يقضي حل خلقه قال للملك أي رب ذكر أو أنثى شقي أو سعيد فما رزقه إلا أجل فيكتب ذلك في بطن أمه. Yeah, it is in the I read it.
What do you mean you read it? Your God, He have an angel inside the women. Okay, in order for the angel to go inside the womb, he have to go where?
So it says that Allah writes whether he's a male or a female.
You are not answering. You are not answering. In order for the angel,
I don't know. You're telling me how does the angel enter from inside?
Yes, from where? From where he enter? It is the womb. Where is the womb?
Where does it say womb?
So the angel of Allah, he enter from her vagina. Do we agree?
No, it doesn't. You're gonna tell me that he. It doesn't say inside.
It doesn't say inside, so he is inside the vagina, but he's outside.
Even if it's inside, you're gonna tell me
he is inside.
Angel has to enter from the vagina. Let's say from the mouth. Let's say from the ass. You're gonna tell me from the vagina itself.
So the angel he go. Okay, so the angel he go in her mouth. She swallow him, but that will make him go to the anus.
Yeah, maybe.
Not to the womb.
And okay, how does the Holy Spirit enter through your vagina, Christian Bronze?
No, we don't believe this is your Quran saying. The Quran says Allah.
No, you believe the
No. You see, your Quran says Allah He breathed into Mary vagina. Is that correct?
Yeah, we believe that. Yeah.
Okay.
وكلمة
So
منه.
why you are rejecting? I just said to you, if Allah Himself He breathed in the vagina, that means your God is a vagina kisser. He put
No,
his
أول
mouth.
شيء
He put his
he
mouth.
didn't. أول شيء يا Christian brothers, he didn't blow him. He did blow, but then Jibril, he's the one blowing inside Mary's vagina.
Can you
It
show me?
wasn't Allah
No,
directly.
this is not what the
It
Quran
wasn't
says.
Allah directly.
You Muslims
It
are
wasn't Allah directly.
you Muslims
No.
are lying. You Muslims are lying.
No tafsir. The tafsir
You
says
see?
that Jibril took.
So
Jibril
you don't
tafsir.
follow the Quran. You follow tafsir, correct? So
يا
admit now.
حبيبي, the tafsir was from Salaf.
Admit that the Quran never say that. Admit.
No, the Salaf, we took that from the Salaf, and the Salaf were the companions of
But
the Prophet. And
did your prophet
they got the tafsir.
did your prophet say that?
It says, وَمَا يَعْلَمُ تَأْوِيلَهُ إِلَّا اللَّهُ وَالرَّاسِخُونَ
Did your
فِي
prophet
الْعِلْمِ
say?
يَقُولُونَ
Did
آمَنَّا.
your prophet say the one who breathed into Mary is an angel, the one who breathed into her vagina? Yes or no?
As I told you, there's a tafsir about it, and then I don't
No.
know, but there's an hadith about it. There's an hadith about it.
Okay,
There's an hadith about it.
show me the hadith. Go ahead.
But while I'm looking for it, it's gonna take time. So talk to your audience.
Why you're looking? Why is going to take time?
Oh, like 2 minutes. Wait, 1 minute. Yeah, wait.
All right.
Yeah, as I told you, I'm not a alim, but I know most of my deen. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Quran in front of me. If you show me something does not align with the Quran, that means the Quran is wrong.
But the Mufassirin say it was from
Well, if
Jibreel.
the Mufassirin says it's not Allah who breathed, and the Quran says we breathe into her, into her vagina, and the translation is wrong, because it says in her vagina, and you speak Arabic. فَنَفَخْنَا فِيهَا, and one it says نَفَخْنَا فِيهِ, chapter 38, verse number 72. Mary, who guarded her vagina, this is not the one, hold on.
أصبر, wait. We have Maryam.
Chapter 66. And Mary, the daughter of Imran, who guarded her vagina, not her chastity, and we breathe into it, not her body, as the translation is saying. Correct?
But if I showed you, are you going to enter Islam?
فَنَفَخْنَا فِيهِ. Where Allah He breathed? Does it say we breathe? Did Allah say we? Is that the angel talking?
Hello.
Who is the one saying we?
We is the greatest of Allah. Anyway, Abdul's. How you doing? Worship of Abdul, Christian Prince.
What?
What's up, bro?
No.
I missed you. You hear me?
Hello. People who they are saying there is someone who will defend me. Guys, I don't care about. I did not ask anyone to defend me. Don't post those things. No. Otherwise, I will block you. I'm talking to YouTube. Anyone will keep posting those things. I'm not asking anyone to defend me. I'm the last one need to be defended by anybody. So stop posting those things, stupid things in YouTube. Did I say I need anyone to defend me? I'm Christian Prince. All right? I'm the last one who need to be defended. So stop posting those things. I did not ask this guy or that guy to defend me. I'm done. All right?
Do you know?
So now listen. Does it say that we breathe into her vagina? Am I lying? Yes or no?
Now, do you know the hadith?
Don't change the topic. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Doesn't say.
استنى شوي. استنى علي بفتح تيزو. استنى. Christian Prince, you hear me? You know what we means?
You are a son of a whore. Do you know what he said in Arabic, guys? He want to open my anus. He's a gay. You filthy, you are coming to defend your religion. Is that how you talk?
Yeah, Habibi, Christian Prince.
No, sir. Did he say what I said? Did he say that?
He said he wants to open your ass. It's not my ass.
Exactly. What kind of a Muslim is coming to defend his prophet saying that?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't Muslim.
He's a Muslim.
No, he said a bad word to Islam.
No, he was a Muslim. He's speaking to me. No, so now it's your turn.
He's from your Christian brother.
Does it say فَنَفَخْنَا فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِنَا about the farj? Yes or no? Okay. So it says we breathe into her vagina. Do we agree?
it says ونفخنا في فاحصنت فرجها فنفخنا فيه من روحنا صدق بكلمات ربه
All right.
Yeah, I know.
So do you agree that it says in the Quran, she guarded her vagina, so we breathe into it from our spirit, which means Allah, He breathed into Mary's vagina. Does it say that?
يا أخي I told you the مفسرين السلف
I don't
was with the
care. I'm
Prophet
talking about the
before.
Quran. Respect the Quran. The Quran says,
Okay.
the Quran says, not Salaf. Who you follow Allah or you follow
But
Abdul?
if you respect the Quran, it says in the Quran
So
وما يعلم
so you
تأويله إلا
so you
الله والراسخون في العلم.
okay. So you are
Yeah,
saying
wait. And it says والراسخون في العلم. That's
so you are saying no.
no one knows the meaning but Allah and the الراسخون
the
في
verse you are quoting for me, it doesn't say they knew. It says الراسخون في العلم, those who say we believe. You don't know how to read the Quran. So you speak Arabic, but
No.
yes, it says those راسخون. They
والراسخون
say
means and.
آمنا. What they will say آمنا, we believe, which means راسخون in Islam بالعلم, which means those who knows. They just say we believe. They don't know. The verse says nobody knows. Nobody knows.
It is والراسخون بالعلم.
But this one is simple. It says in the front of you, she guarded her vagina, and we breathe into it from our spirit. And you agreed. It says that, correct?
يا أخي do you know the story when Jibreel knocked the door at Mary and told her that he gave you?
Why you are jumping? Hold on. Do you
I know,
agree?
it's the same topic, yes, it's the same topic.
Do you agree what I said? She guarded her vagina, so we breathe into it, which means the vagina, from our spirit. Do we agree?
I agree with the مفسرين يا حبيبي.
No. Do you agree with my translation for the Arabic? Do you agree?
I agree with the translation of the Quran, but it has the...
No, my translation.
Yeah.
I said she guarded her vagina, so we breathe into it from our spirit, into her vagina. Do you agree?
I agree, yeah.
Okay, guys, did you hear it? So the Quran says she guarded her vagina, so we breathe into her vagina. So what the translation saying? Breathe into her body, our spirit. Where? What body? You just agreed.
Because there is an explanation
So you
for
must.
that.
So you are not translating. You are giving false statement of the Quran, while the Quran saying Allah He breathed into her vagina in Arabic. You make it her body, corrupting your book. And then you go to the interpretation, corrupting what the Quran is saying, for the Quran saying it clearly, that Mary, the one who guarded her vagina, we breathe into it. So you say to me, I accept the tafsir, I don't accept the Quran.
ومالي بالتي أحسن فرجها yeah, it says in the hadith إنما إن رسول ربك لا هب لك غلاما زكيا أن النافخ هو جبريل هو لا يفعل إلا بأمر من الله. And it says
so that means hold on. Okay.
It says in Surah Maryam.
All right. So if the one who breathed, you said to me this is hadith, right? Can you give me the hadith?
Yeah, wait. Do you know? Go to the verse when it says.
Don't. You are lying. You said,
yeah, I will explain it. I will explain to you.
You said no. You said to me this is a hadith. Give me the hadith.
Wait. No. The hadith is explaining one ayah.
No. You said it's hadith. Give me the hadith. Give me the hadith.
No, it's a tafsir يعني. But go to the ayah.
So you lied. You say so tafsir.
Go to the ayah of the Quran.
Tafsir.
I thought it was.
Hold on. So now. So the Quran says Allah.
You're asking me to explain it for you. Go to Surah Maryam.
No, I'm not asking you to. I'm not asking you to explain. You cannot explain it except what the Quran is saying.
Go. I know. I will show you the proof that Jibreel is the one.
Okay, in the front of everybody. In the front of everybody. Do you accept?
Yes.
Do you accept the tafsir?
Yeah, I accept the tafsir. And just go to the.
Hold on. Give me the name of the tafsir and tell me. I accept this tafsir.
Go to the. Okay, I will show you. But first thing, go to the ayah.
No. Just wait. I want you to promise me that you will give me the name of the tafsir, and whatever the tafsir says about any verse in the Quran, you will accept. Give me the name.
Okay. Okay, I'm asking you a very quick question.
See, guys, he will not give me tafsir.
I will tell you. Just go to the ayah, and then I'm going to give you the
give me the tafsir name, the book name. Give me the name of the book, and say I accept whatever the tafsir says. And give me scholars. Don't give me kids.
Let's go to Ibn Kathir.
Guys,
I mostly take from Ibn Kathir.
So do you accept Ibn Kathir? Do you promise
Yeah.
that you will not back
Yes,
down? Huh?
Yes, I promise.
All right. Let us see.
Sometimes I take from Ibn Jarir, sometimes from Ibn Kathir, but I'm gonna
No,
choose
no,
Ibn
no, no,
Kathir now.
no. Okay,
I'm
but
gonna choose Ibn Kathir. خلاص.
no. Remember, you said to me you accept Ibn Kathir no matter what verse he is explaining, right?
Okay, يلا show me. يلا.
All right.
But now you
So
told me to
so
explain
now,
one thing. Okay, you're running from the explanation يا حبيبي.
no. Hold on. You see? Let us see what Ibn Kathir he says. Now you will say, I don't accept Ibn Kathir. Read with me.
Mufti Menk.
This is the official government website of what? Saudi Arabia. Do we agree?
Yeah, the kuffar, astaghfirullah.
All right. What kuffar? Saudi Arabia is kuffar now? Anyway, all Muslims are kuffar anyway.
The royal family, of course.
Read with me what Ibn Kathir says about your Quran. Can you read? I will highlight for you. You know, I will highlight for you.
Okay, قال لي ابن شهاب سورة الأحزاب أو كي تعد قلت 73 آية فقال لقد رأيت أنها تعادل سورة البقرة.
Translate.
You have the translation.
No, you read it. You know, you are the one who know Arabic. Come on.
No, but I can't translate from Arabic to English. It's very hard for me.
So do you agree, Ibn Kathir, he said that in one chapter in the Quran, there's 213 verses are missing.
Yes.
You agree? Guys, did he say yes?
I said yes, yeah.
So the Quran is corrupt.
Because we have hadith saying no. The difference between
the Quran.
Wait. You're not gonna let me complete.
What you said?
I
Yes.
want to answer you.
You said yes.
I want to answer you.
You said you said.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
Go. Let me answer. The difference between the Bible and the Quran, we believe that it's been exchanged with verses from Allah, but you believe it's been exchanged by your church father, the horny people.
So look what happened. No, we don't believe anything like that. Nobody can change our Bible. And
Allah, you believe.
No, we don't.
Believe
that's false.
You believe there is missing and add each verse.
That is false. We have the Bible.
Verse from where it came?
Hold on.
Allahu A'lam.
Listen, potato. So now you said it's changed by Allah. Allah took 213 verses from the chapter of Al-Ahzab. Show me the reference.
Yeah, but it's been exchanged with
either you admit that you are lying and the Quran is badly fabricated. 213 verses are gone in one chapter only, and this is Ibn Kathir, and you promise me that you accept Ibn Kathir whatever he said. Now show me.
Yes, I accept.
You can show me from Ibn Kathir you want where it says Allah told you to take 213 verses from the Quran. Go ahead. From this chapter alone.
What's your question?
You said those are gone because Allah told you to take them off.
Yes.
Show us.
No, I didn't say that. I said that Allah, He changed it with other verses.
If He changed it with other verses, this guys, did you hear this? If Allah sent the Quran already, so if He send you more verses, that will make the Quran more, not less.
No, it says He exchanged the missing ones.
Where it says exchange, where?
There's a hadith about it. Wait. Of course you know it. Of course you know it.
Okay, if Allah exchanged, can you show me where it says that Allah exchanged 213 verses from Al-Ahzab alone? Not only exchange, He took it off. Here it doesn't say exchange. He says it's gone, it's gone. He said to him, how many verses it used to be, the chapter of Al-Ahzab? How many you have it now? He said 73. He said it used to be equivalent to the chapter of Al-Baqarah. Do you know what happened now? Hundreds of verses are gone. And now, as long as you accept Ibn Kathir, who in the world can I believe? He is showing him that this is a corruption. He did not say to him, oh, okay, Allah, He told. No. They are saying Well, they are gone. They are gone.
Yeah, he
This is Ibn Kathir, and he is saying this is a good isnad, as you see. There's no problem with it. All right? And then it says here, as long we agree that there is 73 verses in the Ahzab, and there's 213 verses are missing, then the Muslims, they have to show us how they explain that by evidence, not by saying Allah replacing it and this garbage. Show us 213 verses in one chapter alone. What is left? And why Allah want to do that? He found that he's wrong, so he decided to delete 213 verses. This is make
one of wait one of, you know, the one thing, the ayah of Rajm bil Hijar, the stoning. It was one of the verses.
Yeah, why
in Surah Al-Hijab. There's a hadith saying that it's been exchanged.
Why it is? There's a hadith says it's exchange.
Yeah, you know, in Surah Al-Hijab there was an ayah talking about Al-Rajm bil-Hijar. Do you know about it?
Yeah, but it's not there.
Yeah, that was a verse from Al-Hijab, yani. And Allah exchanged this all with verses.
This is not true. It's not true. You are lying.
Wallahi, it's true.
What if I show everybody, I'm not insulting you, that you are a potato, a big fat liar?
Wallah, it's not me the potato, it's the one asking the girls for poops.
Okay.
You're a 37 years old man.
Hold on. So now you are saying to me that Allah, He did that. But isn't it Umar, he says, I am afraid that the people will not find the verses of Ar-Rajm in the Quran? Did he say that?
Yes, because it's one of the mafqoods.
Guys, did he say mafqood? What mafqood mean?
Yeah, yani don't.
You made a poo. No,
translate.
Translate what mafqood mean. Say it, come on, be a man.
Mafqood means it's lost. Yeah, lost.
Thank you. Why you are lying, saying to me this verse, do you know it was there, and Allah, He changed it?
You're going with my
You said, you just said it is lost. So it is not replaced by, it's not replaced by Allah. Apologize for lying.
Yeah, it's lost and then it was exchanged.
No, you said it's lost. Everybody heard you.
Yeah, it was lost and then exchanged.
What? Exchange with what?
Exchanged with the lost one.
What lost one?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it is. Yeah, حبيبي,
hold on. If the ones
هي مفقود, it's
so
lost. It's lost.
exchange,
Don't
guys, listen carefully. Exchange with the lost one. How you can exchange something with something already lost, which means it's not there?
يعني ايش يعني؟
Huh?
يعني انت والله العظيم انت مشكلة. Wait.
Sure, I'm problem. I'm sure all Muslims go crazy when they talk to me. Guys, he said, I swear by Allah, you are a problem. مشكلة.
Wait. Let's say that you're writing a book and you lost one
this
sentence.
This is a hadith. Well, this is God. What one? I just showed you 213 verses in one chapter.
حبيبي, it's the same with the Bible.
Listen, no, we don't have any.
The church father, lost too many books.
No, anyone will do that. We have the manuscript, so nobody can change it. If somebody try, we laugh at him. They cannot change it. But this is now your book agreed, and you agree with me. You are the one.
The church father, Allah,
you are the one. No, you are the one. We don't have something called church father. Somebody used this term. The church father is the disciple of Jesus. Those are the one who wrote the gospel. So anything out the line of what the disciple of Jesus said, we don't accept. If somebody says something is not from the Bible says, let him be accursed, anyone who bring other scriptures. Now, you Muslims, not only you are bringing other scriptures, you are taking scriptures. Look what happened here. This is Umar al-Khattab. He said, Umar al-Khattab said, addressing, saying, Allah sent Muhammad with the truth and sent down the book, and the verse stoning was included in what he sent down to him. We read it and memorize it. The Messenger of Allah had people stoned to death, and we had done it with which means the practice, also since his death, which means now they are talking about after he died. I am afraid, but people might say, with this passage of time, we don't find the verse of stoning in the book of Allah, and thus they astray by abandoning the duty which Allah had received. Do you see it? So
Yeah.
taking the verse out of the Quran is not wise, because people still need to follow it. It is not right. Allah doesn't never approve it. The Caliphate is afraid that it is gone, and he is saying why. By time people will say, well, it's not in the Quran, so who took it off? And why?
It was lost. It was lost.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The Quran is lost, and you Muslims are lost, because if you don't have Quran.
Do you know the hadith about a djinn that ate one of the verses of the Quran?
About what? Say again.
A djinn when Aisha was sleeping and one of the cows ate the verses of the Quran, and then Allah said that He's gonna replace it.
Allah, He said, when replace it, give me the hadith.
Wait.
What I know that your prophet, when he died, a goat entered inside and she ate the Quran. Is that correct? You said Allah will replace it. Show me. This is the goat. I know her name. I know where she lives. I know her phone number. And remember, guys, he is the one who's mentioning this, not me. He's the one quoting this. He said the goat ate the Quran. Yeah? The Quran is the book of Allah, protected by Allah, and then the goat eating the Quran. Are you sure you are not paid by a Christian Prince?
Yeah, I'm paid for me. What do you mean?
No, because people, they might accuse you that I paid you money. Say shahada. Say shahada.
Give me the money. Give me the money after the.
You will leave Islam if I give you money?
No, give me the money because you told me you're gonna give me money.
No, I said people would think that I gave you money, so say shahada.
Hey, Christian Prince.
Christian breath?
Didn't we agree about giving me money after the? We talked before, yeah, Christian Prince.
You talked to me before, Christian breath? Really?
Yeah, you told me you're gonna give me money if I pretend to be a Muslim.
No, I never that. You are okay. Swear by Allah and His Prophet Muhammad that I did.
We started to play.
Swear on the Quran and Allah and Muhammad that I asked you to pretend I will pay you money. Go ahead.
We started to play games.
See, now apologize for being a fraud.
You're not gonna give me money, huh?
Apologize for being a fraud.
You're not gonna give me.
Apologize.
You lied about giving me money.
Abdul, you are in the corner. You are in the corner. So, guys, he said, I told him, if you pretend to be a Muslim, I will give him money. So you are saying you pretended to be a Muslim, correct? Say yes. Say yes. Be a man, say yes. You're a coward. You're not a man.
You're a coward.
Say yes. Say yes.
You're a coward.
Didn't you just say it, that I ask you to pretend to be a Muslim? Say yes. Say now that you are pretending a Muslim to be a Muslim.
No, you're trying to make me swear on Allah.
What? I'm trying to do what?
You're trying to make me swear on Allah. Oh, Allah.
So you don't want to swear on Allah?
No.
Why? You are pretending to be a Muslim. You are pretending to be a Muslim anyway. What are you worried about?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the wrong path.
So you are pretending to be a Muslim, but you are afraid of Allah?
Yeah, because you told me you're gonna pay me stuff.
Just get out of here, potato. All of you are a bunch of donkeys. New Year, how are you doing? How is the mut'ah doing this day? Go ahead.
Wait, you talking to me?
No, I'm talking about mut'ah.
Oh, what's up?
How is the mut'ah doing?
What's up?
You are using.
I want to debate you. I want to debate you again.
You are using WhatsApp for mut'ah?
What you talking about? I said I want to debate you. You're talking about muta. Like what?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you want to talk about? Go ahead.
I want to talk about the Quran and all the things that you say that is false and all that. And I'm just here to show you that there's really truth.
Really?
Yes. So you want me to start? Or?
What do you think about the goat eating the Quran, as we see in the screen?
Pardon, what? You cut off. You said what?
The goat eating the Quran. Don't you see the screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Do you accept that?
Hold on, let me just read a Christian verse real quick. The verse of stunning.
All right.
All the times. Sheep came and eat it.
Eat what?
The thing.
The thing? You're talking like Joe Biden now. What do you mean the thing?
Hold up. English not really that good. I'm trying. Hold up.
Hold up. English not good?
My English is not perfect, but I'm trying.
You are saying the thing. What the thing?
But it doesn't say that it eat the Quran. It did not say.
No, read it. It says the verse.
Wait, the
verse is a,
it doesn't even have the Quran mentioned.
Is a verse of Quran? When we say verse, is it Quran?
But you said eat the Quran, but it doesn't even say that you eat the Quran. It does not have
I will go with
mentioned.
you are, your mom, she said you are the smartest in the family. Listen, the verse was where? Is it in the Quran or in the refrigerator?
But why are you changing topics though?
I'm not. Start reading now. You are reading now. So you say this is not. You said this is not in the Quran, but it says a verse. So the verse was there.
Dinara la puta. I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling you. It doesn't even say. It doesn't even say that it eat the Quran. It doesn't even have the Quran mentioned on it. I don't know what you're talking about.
What the goat ate? Ate a verse, correct?
Yes, but you said that you eat the Quran, and I was like, what?
No, it says.
I'll read it.
It says here, verse of stoning and breastfeeding for adult 10 times, correct?
Pardon, you cut off. Again, repeat.
It says that the goat ate 2 verses at least, the verse of stoning and the breastfeeding for adult 10 times.
Where did it say 2? Where did it say 2?
Stoning, and breastfeeding. Do you see it? For adult.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So now, those verses, they were in the Quran or in the refrigerator?
Hold up. Stunning
Cough.
But like I told you, you're not even answering my question. So why should I answer your question if you're not responding my question first?
What?
I'm telling you, where it said the Quran mentioned that the goat eat it?
What Quran? I'm showing a reference. The verses we see in front of us, are they in the fridge or in the Quran? The goat ate them. Where she ate them from? She went to the fridge, opened the freezer, and ate the verses, or she ate the verses in the Quran.
Hello?
No, what hello? I want to hear the guy. What happened? He's gone? He's gone?
Yes, he's gone.
Oh, okay. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
What do you think about the goat eating the Quran?
First, tell me, look, I'm here to tell you about some fact, okay? Recently, if you ask ChatGPT which manuscript, holy manuscript, is the most preserved one, is it Bible, Bhagavad Gita, or Quran? The ChatGPT will tell you it's Quran. Do it right now.
Really?
And you will know the truth.
Really?
Yes, do it right now.
Okay.
Without any bias, just search.
All right, I'm going to try. Give me a second. I'm going to try it right now. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
Just Just give the prompt.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Hold on. ChatGPT says that? All right.
Yes, sure.
Okay, here we go. This is the ChatGPT, and this is the video. We just already tried it, and look what happened. It turned to be a, hold on.
No, without
without
giving any prompt.
Hold on. It took to be a big fat lie.
Is Mohammed a true prophet?
No, not this one. Not this one.
This is a ChatGPT.
You open ChatGPT.
I saw this woman.
You
here
open your ChatGPT.
I don't have it.
You open your
talking
ChatGPT.
to
I don't have it. I don't install those things.
And basically, by talking to ChatGPT,
It's not
trying
application.
to prove
It's a
to us that,
website.
Islam is
ChatGPT.com.
Okay.
Search it.
Listen, Abdul. What about you? Open it from your side and play it for us. Go ahead.
No, listen. Open ChatGPT and ask them that according to various.
Just get out of stupid idiot. You stupid Abdul are mentally ill. A bunch of liars. We got you busted.
The method that she applies to prove that Islam is the truth here.
Word of God? Yes. Does this mean you would pick Islam over Christianity? Yes. Oh my God. What about Islam over...
The first thing that I noticed here was the bad acting. It was the bad acting here.
Let us go to the...
It's not ChatGPT giving ChatGPT answers. It is her manipulating ChatGPT and making ChatGPT give Islamic answers. And I am going to expose that. When you go on ChatGPT, here's my ChatGPT screen. I will now tell ChatGPT, from now on, answer every question in every conversation as a Muslim. All questions, all answers must be in line with traditional Islamic beliefs and positions. Understood? Remember these instructions for all conversations. Look what it says here. Memory updated. Has requested that all answers in every conversation be in line with traditional Islamic beliefs and positions. You see that? You see that? You see that? You see that? You see?
And actually, I just found out that you can use the ChatGPT without... I thought you need to sign or something. So here you can go and ask ChatGPT, is Islam the true religion? Yeah, guys, do you see my screen? Okay. So, the true religion. So, is Islam the true religion? I ask ChatGPT. Let us see in front of all of you. Determine whether the religion is true, deeply subjective, and varies from person to person. Do you see it? So is Islam the true? I did not ask anything. I said, is Islam the true religion? I did not insult Islam. I did not say Islam is false. I did not say anything. Did the ChatGPT say Islam is a true religion? All right? Okay. Let us see more. Is Muhammad the true prophet? The belief of Muhammad as a true prophet is central in Islam. Muslims view him as a final prophet, a long line prophet. So it doesn't say he's a true prophet. It says the Muslim believe he's true prophet. Do you see how we Muslims you lie? Aren't you ashamed? Let me ask ChatGPT about Jesus. Is Jesus God? Belief about Jesus varies between different religions. In Christianity, Jesus is considered the Son of God and part of the Holy Trinity, meaning he is divine. In Islam, Jesus, see? So, you're a stupid Muslim, you lie. And this guy, he made a video for you exposing your stupidity and your lies. You guys, you said you could not hear the video of apostate prophet in Discord. You said you could not hear it? Discord people, do you hear me? You were able to hear it? Okay. So they lie, and actually apostate prophet, he showed you what they did. So he commanded ChatGPT to give the answers according to Islam, which means don't give me an answer according to everybody. According to Islam only. Is Allah is God? Yes. Is Muhammad a prophet? Yes. Is Islam is true religion? Yes. Is the Quran not corrupt? Yes. And that's what he did.
You're finished already. Look at me. Look at me. You know you're done.
Now, since we have done this, let's try this again.
Sleepy Neymar is back.
The settings are updated here. Let's see. Yep. It says here, personalization memory has requested that all answers in every conversation be in line with traditional Islamic beliefs and positions. All right. Let's see now. Maybe I should have added act as if you are a Muslim, but let's see if it works. Okay. ChatGPT, I will ask you a series of questions. Only give one-word answers. Understood?
Understood.
Do you believe there is a God?
Yes.
Boom! Boom! You see that? You heard that? You heard that? This is exactly what she did. This is exactly what she did. You see that? You see that?
So, in case you don't understand, he made command to ChatGPT saying, give me answer as if I am a Muslim, according to Islam only. And he said to ChatGPT, do you understand? Which means the command. ChatGPT says yes. So now the only question he will ask, any question doesn't matter, is going to be accordingly fit with Islam. This is what this whore she did, just to get a click from the Muslims. She knew that the Muslims will go crazy. If she talk about the Bible, nobody will care. Nobody will care. But saying that about Islam will give her a lot of hits. 3 million hits. In maybe by now, maybe there are 4 million. She's a whore.
You see that? You see? Okay, let's continue. Is the Bible the Word of God?
Partly.
Exactly the same answer.
Partly. Yeah, partly.
Do you believe the Quran is the Word of God?
Yes.
Is Jesus God or a prophet?
Prophet.
Prophet.
See? There you go. This is how easy it is. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it back on. Let me see if it updated the settings. Yeah. It says prefers all responses be in line with Christianity. Okay, fantastic. Now let's start a new conversation. Do you believe there is a God?
Yes.
Is the Bible the Word of God?
Yes.
Ba-bow, bow, bow.
Just a change though. Anyway, ex-Muslim, always you come at the end. I'm almost done. Go ahead. What do you want to say? If you can make it short, please.
Sir, it would be better to talk to Neymar. I will talk with you later.
All right, no problem. And you can come later too.
No. I have one thing to say because I disconnected the last time.
Okay. So now, I will give you a chance. So the verses were in the eaten by the goat.
Yes, but the thing that you showed me was not Sahih, was a Hadith.
Not Sahih?
No, it was Hadith.
With
potato.
Guys, not Sahih. It was Hadith.
Sahih, I said Sahih.
Yeah, but you said it's Sahih, it's Hadith.
Yeah, it's Hadith.
Oh, okay. So, what do you mean?
Potato.
What do you mean?
The verse, the thing that you showed me, it was not.
Come tomorrow. It's okay. Anyway, guys, I'm done for today. I've been here for many hours. I hope we have a good time. What I can say, people are stupid, you know. Stupidity is amazing. But we as a Christians, we have to be vigilant, smart, and learn how to play football with Muslims. Same time, we need to avoid people who try to give, provide division between us. If they are truly people of God, they will not go down and they will not speak in a certain way. A person who believes in God, he speak as people who believe in God. Me, myself, I speak to Muslims, and Islam is a very dirty religion, so I have to quote for them their dirt. But if I'm speaking about the Bible, I will never mention any of the things I mention when I'm speaking about Islam. Same time, remember, I am not a priest. I never claim to be one. And I will never be one. You know, I'm not qualified. I don't like it, actually. I don't like to be one because simply it doesn't fit with my personality. You know, I'm not me. Not everyone can fit for certain jobs. You know, there's some jobs. You know, they need certain people, certain kind of people. To be a priest, you have to be a person who can hold his desire. He can hold his temptation. He can be the best of us when it's come to that part, you know. A normal average person who is just a normal man who try his best to follow God, he don't fit there unless he can pass a lot of tests. And those tests are not easy. And I know I'm not qualified for them. But I do my best to do what I should do or I can do. And the Lord is my helper. We pray. So I want to say thank you all. God is good. So is Jesus. I mean to that. And we get them busted every day. See you soon again. Bye-bye.